I've been coming here for 6 years.
I've been going here for like 10 years, since 2004.
I think about 12 years as a camper, and this is my 3rd year as a counselor.
I think I started 13 years ago.
Coming here at 8 o'clock in the morning and seeing the kids slowly come in, it's almost like a jar of like rainbow water is filling up to the top, and the kids are filling it up.
In Brewster Day Camp? Today is Friday, August 16th.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life.
I came here when I was younger for about 6 years, and then I knew then that I wanted to be a counselor here. Somehow it just felt like family. You came in and you felt comfortable right away walking in, and I definitely feel that now. It's just family. That's the only way I can describe it.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging up on a shelf with good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life.
Well, our motto is Courage, Hope, Good Spirit, and Peace, and it really it's about bringing a kid into an environment where they feel comfortable and they can express who they are and grow. And I think that at every stage and every level of development, they're taking what they learn here, and they're just becoming better people, stronger people, more confident people. And I can see that in just short 8 weeks. You have a camper here and they just develop immensely. It's incredible, and I love working here and seeing that you do make a difference.
So kids are in tent groups by age and by gender, and the tent groups have between anywhere from 12 to 18 campers in them, with 2 university students who are the tent counselors. And that unit of, let's say on average 15 kids and 2 tent counselors, travels on a central schedule throughout the morning to different activities where they meet an activity head that's created a scope and sequence curriculum. And then in the afternoon, the kids make choices and go to different activities that they want to be part of or explore more.
So what have we learned from that?
So the big board can't reach all the way to that board, so we're gonna have to use both boards.
Yeah, I know.
So the small board we're gonna have to put on this side.
And people have to step on it.
And people have to step on it while we put the big board on the other side.
Or maybe have one person who is the designated stepper on it.
I'll do it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And do our elbows stay straight like that?
No.
What do? They bend high elbows and reach out.
Officially, Nickerson State Park is our back door, and so they walk out of here into the park, and there's frog ponds, and a lot of our swimming happens in the park at both Cliff and Flax Pond, and our boating and sailing happens in the park as well.
We have 21 kayaks, we have 5 canoes, we have sailboats for our sailing school, everything from day sailors, where we can take a bunch of kids out and get them an experience, to where they can start getting their hands on in sunfish, to where the advanced sailors can sail in 420s, which are really a racing boat that they'll see when they go into high school and when they go into college. It's a great way to have camp and really introduce what I think are life skills for campers.
I hope you have the time of your life.
I was really nervous on my first day, but everyone was really nice. They're great counselors, and they always make sure that you're feeling happy, and I love it here. So I've come back for a lot of years, and I hope to be a counselor here someday.
It was my first week here 2 weeks ago, and they welcomed me, and it was just a really good experience.
Yeah, as a day camp, it is interesting that we get to build those bonds because we only have 7 hours a day with them. We're off on weekends. We don't technically have to see the counselors outside of camp, but there's something about the type of person that works here that just, we want to be together all the time, and we get that sleepover camp feeling because we are spending so much time together outside of camp. So it's just a different feeling than any other camp, I think.
Even though you're just here for like the day, you like really still have really, really good friendships. Like, it feels like you're like with them every single hour.
Yeah. There's something in the way it's set up and in the history here that makes it pretty magical. Brewster Day Camp's a little bit infectious. Would you agree with that?
Definitely.
The time of your life. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.